hello, welcome to the live. If you're new, hi, my name is Catherine. Welcome to the live. So it's a little early today, but I just want to get this live out of the way because I have to go to work later. So today is ways to have a strong relationship. How to have a strong relationship. So, what are some things that you can do to have a strong relationship? I always say, you guys should have a strong bond. Okay, so if you guys set a good foundation, it's always helpful in the long run. And also, your communication, you guys should be communicating with each other at all time. That's going to help you guys a whole lot because you guys going to have some ups and downs. So I always say, if you have a good foundation and you, no matter what happened, you guys should, like, if you really love each other and stuff like that, do whatever it takes to keep the relationship going. Be committed to each other. Even your partner make you upset or anything like that. Hi, welcome to the live. Even if your partner make you upset, always talk it out. Don't hold on to it for a long time. Talk about it as soon as possible and get it out of the way. Where you are not holding on to it for a long time because you don't want to keep holding stuff in, keep holding it in, and at some point you're gonna burst out and you're just gonna crash out. So as soon as it's better that you guys, if something is going on that you don't like, talk it out as soon as possible and look for ways to fix it if it's fixable. But don't just keep holding stuff in. I know some people, they don't really, they are not confrontation and stuff like that. They hold stuff in for a long time, and at some point they was, just like crash out. For me personally, you should get concerned if I get quiet. Like, if I really care about you, like, if you keep doing stuff that I don't like in a relationship, you're gonna keep hearing me talking about it. But the moment I stay silent and just be quiet, that may have already checked out. So, yeah, just talk it out. You guys gonna have ups and downs, but what matter the most, no matter if your partner make you upset, I know a lot of people don't say this, but by withholding sex from your partner, if you upset, that's not good. Even though you're upset with your partner, but don't withhold sex from your partner. But that can also make them to go outside there when other people are entertaining them and stuff like that. We are all human beings. At the end of the day, even though they care about you, but if you continue to withhold sex from them just because you're upset, um they could cheat on you. So I always say, as soon as possible, you guys should be talking it out. And, if you feel like you're wrong, take accountability. Nobody is too big, I mean, to be like, oh, I'm sorry and stuff like that. Don't just say you're sorry though, but also work on those stuff that they're telling you. Even though you say sorry, but work on it to improve on it. But I always say, even if you're upset, before the end of the day, don't go to bed upset. Life is too short, y'all. Life is very short. Nobody know tomorrow. You and somebody can be talking today, tomorrow they ain't around. So life is too short. Especially if you do care about the person and stuff like that. If something happened, you just talk it out, and if it's something that you guys can work through it, talk it out and look for ways to fix it. But if you feel like it's not fixable, don't just be there for the sake of it. If you feel like you don't want to be with the person anymore, move on, and also let that person move on with their life. Don't just hold on to something that is not working. um it's so hot, yo. It is so hot. I just took my walk, by the way. That's why you see me all sweating up. I just wanted to take my morning walk. So I said, let me get this life out of the way in that way, because I'll be going to work in a little bit here. So let me get this out of the way. But yeah, life is too short. For me personally, even no matter how I love you and stuff like that, at some point of a relationship, if I feel like the relationship have taken its course, or I feel like there's no way we're gonna fix this relationship, despite of me loving you, I can still let you go. In that way, you can be with whoever you want to be with, or whoever fit your values or your expectations. So I'm not just going to be there. That's why I always say sometimes ladies keep talking, they are not nagging, but if you rather see a lady continue to tell you stuff, that just, I mean, they do care about you. That's why they keep telling you. But at some point when they stop talking, that means they have already checked out. So just like pay attention to those signs when your partner keep telling stuff. That doesn't mean they're nagging. They just telling you that, we need to attend to this as soon as possible. And also like just do stuff that you guys used to do like before you got together. Don't get too like comfortable and just stop doing those stuff. At the end of the day, when you guys first met, you seen something in that person that you did like, and that what make you to be with a person. So you can't just like get too comfortable and stop doing those different stuff. I know, you know, as time go by, yeah, obviously you're gonna stop doing certain things, but always look for ways to my friend always say to ginger the relationship. I know to spice it up. Just keep doing little stuff to spice a relationship and stuff like that. And I always say nobody know what you want. People don't read minds. So if you need something from your partner, speak up. Yeah. I mean, sometimes they know what you need, but like I say, always speak up. If you need something or you want something from a relationship, speak up. But nobody read your mind. Or if you like certain things that is not being done right, speak up as well. That could be in a bedroom or whatever in a relationship. Speak up. Don't just pretend that you like it and you know very well that you don't like it. So, um, let me see. I'm driving right now, y'all. I can't really read your comment. So I'm just going to chat. But if you have anything to say, you want to add anything, put in the comment section. When I get back home, I'm heading back home because I just took my walk. When I get back home, I will be able to read all your comments and stuff since I'm driving. But and also I also said ways to, some ways to also strengthen your relationship. Just like instead of going to other people to complain to them about whatever the heck is going on in the relationship, how about just discuss that with your partner instead of taking it to the next person? Like, you are in a relationship with your partner, so why are you telling other people what's going on instead of you having that discussion with your partner? you know so yeah, those are just little stuff. And if you out there, I know at some point of a relationship this always happen. Like, you might love somebody, you might love your partner, but temptation do happen. So if you feel like you're being tempted, you in an area that you feel like you're being tempted, just take yourself out of that environment. Don't just stay there and stuff like that. Because some people don't know that you're in a relationship, but still they'll try to entertain you and stuff like that. So if you ever come to that part of being, tempted to cheat on your partner, just excuse yourself from that area and Also, like if somebody doing something to you, like you out and somebody's coming up to you, speak up. Don't laugh it out. If they coming to you, telling you in a relationship, and be straight about it. Don't just laugh it out and stuff like that, because the more you start to entertain that person and stuff like that, at some point of that relationship, or some, you might not be thinking about it the moment, but you might just feel like it's all fun and stuff like that. But if you continue to entertain that person, it's gonna lead to also cheating. So yeah, do you guys believe that maybe you can be friend with the opposite sex? What do you think? I don't know. I mean, it all depends on your partner. I always say, like, if you are friend with the opposite sex and your partner don't feel comfortable with that person, yeah, at the end of the day, if your partner don't feel comfortable with that person, or you being friend with that person, me personally, I will cut it out. Um, or let's say if we was friend way before you and myself got together, let's say if we're hanging out and stuff like that, maybe you can bring your friend over, then me and my partner, we can maybe have like a group together or something like that. Maybe go out together, but like just just you and myself, knowing that my partner does not agree about it, I'm not gonna do that. So those are just little stuff that sometimes bring misunderstanding in a relationship and stuff like that. Like if your partner, it's very important that you are listening to your partner as well. They might be telling you something, they might be crying out about something, but you just like brushing it out until, if you keep brushing them out, they'll just feel like you don't care about it. And show appreciation as well. Like, I know everybody, some people are not affectionate, like, holding, touching, and all those different stuff. But if your partner likes stuff that, like, just, if your partner like to be touched, or like to be affectionate, especially if you care about the person, at least make effort. Don't just like be bored, boring. Yeah. For me personally, I always say, as long, I know these days we are all busy and stuff, but still find time for your relationship. Yeah, work is all important. Yeah, we need money, but find time to have quality time together and stuff like that. Even if it, at least once or twice a week, you guys get together and do something together. Like having sex wise, I don't really say there's how many times you should have it. I think it just depend on your partner. Some people, they have high drive. Some people have low drive. So especially if you are attracted to your partner, I'm sure there wouldn't be a limit how many times you should have it. But it just depends on both of you. But like I said, at the end of the day, even if you work and stuff like that, find time to spend with your partner. I know sex is not all to it, but also, I mean, if your partner keep asking for you and keep denying their offense, sometimes it can also lead to cheating. So even if you base it, just find time, even if it's once or twice a week, give it to them, stuff like that. But like I said, um, everybody is different. Some people have high sex drive, so you can do. I mean, as long you guys are in the mood for it, do it. Maybe it will decrease some stress and stuff like that. So I think that's it for today's video, y'all. I just wanted to chit chat with you guys. If you want to add to today's topic, put in the comment section. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Bye. Stay safe.